Hind. Good evening, everyone. My name is Zina. It is indeed a special privilege and a pleasure to welcome you all in the celebration of International Yoga Day. I would like to extend my warm welcome to our Principal, Dr. Anita Kanwar ma'am, our Vice Principal, Santini Nair ma'am, PEOs, Mr. Vikas Varesar, and Ms. Sunita Chaudhary ma'am, the committee members, and a very warm welcome to today's guest of honor, Ms. Rita Vazirani ma'am. And of course, all the NSS volunteers who have joined us today. I thank all of you for your presence in today's event of Yoga Day celebration. But before starting with the event, I request you all to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
requesting everyone to please keep standing for the NSS song.
समाज के लिए उठे उठे जगे स्वराष्ट्र के लिए जगे जगे स्वयं सजेव सुंदरा सवार दे स्वयं सजेव सुंदरा सवार दे हम उठे उठे जग हमारे संग साथियों केली कतार दे स्वयं सजीव सुंदरा सवार दे स्वयं सजीव सुंदरा सवार दे जाति धर्म बोलियां बने न शूल राह की बढ़ाए बेल प्रेम की अखंडता की चाह की सद्भावना से ये चमन निखार दे सद्भावना से ये चमन निखार दे स्वयं सजीव सुंदरा सवार दे स्वयं सजीव सुंदरा सवार दे
Thank you so much. Yoga is a Sanskrit word for union. In India, to make the culture and tradition of yoga alive, the International Yoga Day is celebrated every year on 21st June. The day is marked to raise awareness of the many benefits of yoga as it continues to grow in popularity across the world and is practiced in its various forms.
Yoga is a beautiful practice activity that combines various postures, meditation, chants, and mantras to release stress and achieve peace. It can be learned easily by anyone without any limitation.
Christy, I just remember a quote about yoga. Yoga is a light which one lit will never dim. The better you practice, the brighter your flame. The nature of yoga is to shine the light of awareness into the darkest corners of the body.
Yes, very well said. True, yoga is not about the shape of your body, but the shape of your life. It is not to be performed, but to live. Yoga is about the shape of a person you're becoming.
International Yoga Day is also celebrated to highlight the importance of practice defined as physical, mental, and spiritual at the same time in helping people lead a healthier lifestyle.
It is also playing a significant role in the psychosocial care and the betterment of COVID patients in quarantine and isolation. It is particularly helpful in allaying the fears and anxiety. Yoga indeed helps to keep our mind calm and keep us healthy not only mentally but physically.
Now, before going anywhere forward, it's a great honor to have you with us, and it's my privilege to welcome our principal, Dr. Anita Kandan ma'am, to speak few words.
Thank you, Jeanette and Christine. Respected Vice Principal, Dr. Shantini Nair, our Executive Administrator, Ms. Rita Wazirani, teaching staff members, non-teaching staff members, NSS committee, program officers, members of the NSS committee, and my dear student. Yoga is believed to have originated in India thousands of years ago. Bhagwan Shiv is the first yoga guru, as it is believed, and he is called as Adi Yogi. So on 27th September 2014, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, during his speech at the United Nations General Assembly, proposed the idea of practicing yoga and celebrating Yoga Day. In his speech, Narendra Modi ji termed yoga as an invaluable gift of India, Asian tradition, and highlighted the importance of yoga for maintaining harmony between man and nature. The draft resolution passed by India was backed by 177 nations at that time, and the first International Yoga Day was celebrated on June 21st, 2015. And from that day onwards, every year we celebrate International Yoga Day on 21st June. According to the UN website, the theme for International Yoga Day 2021 is Yoga for Well-being. And you know why? That is how the practice of yoga can promote the holistic health of every individual. With the COVID 19 pandemic affecting psychological and mental health problems, many people have been embracing yoga to stay healthy and fight isolation and depression, especially during this pandemic, lockdown period, and when they are quarantined due to the when they have to take care of themselves when they come in contact with COVID-19 patient. So yoga is helping them to stay calm, at the same time to concentrate on the well-being of their own and the others around them. I will not take your much time because the madam is going to show you wonderful poses of yoga. So I wish all of you best of luck for this program on International Yoga Day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such beautiful and emboldening words. As you all know, yoga was first introduced in India, and we are really proud of that. But we don't include it in our day to day life.
So, we have arranged a small session of yoga about which will further be elaborated by our Vice Principal, Sandini Naya ma'am. So, I would like to invite Sandini Naya ma'am to continue from here.
Good evening to one and all. Am I audible? Can you hear me? I presume you can hear me.
Yes, madam.
Yes, thank you. So it is indeed a great privilege, respected principal, Dr. Anita Kanwar, our executive administrator, Rita Vazirani madam, our program officers of NSS who have taken the initiative to conduct this program, Dr. Vikas Ware and Sunita Chaudhary madam, and all the NSS committee members, especially to Vaishnavi, who has been coordinating this event, and dear students. I think it is a great moment for our college that we are able to celebrate the International Yoga Day every year with a great enthusiasm and faith. And I think primarily the reason for this is that we have our own yoga academy with the college, which is responsible for conducting several yoga sessions. And one of the main pioneers of this academy is Miss Rita Vazirani madam, who will be conducting the session today. So it is indeed my happy privilege to give you a brief introduction about Rita Vazirani madam, who is going to conduct the session for you today. Welcome, Rita ma'am. I'll be giving a brief introduction about you to our students so that they know the background that you have with respect to yoga. So here goes madam's introduction. Rita Vazirani madam has been working with VS College of Arts, Science and Commerce at Chembur for over 36 years and is presently the executive administrator of our college. Madam is a yoga practitioner and yoga trainer, having completed her TTC from Yoga Sadhana Kendra in 1995, her BA in Yoga Shastra from KJ Somaya College. She is QCI Level 2 qualified yoga teacher from the Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. Madam has also done a diploma in value education. So I think we have one of the best persons to conduct this session for today. A little more about Madam, I would like to say. Madam has been associated with Mrs. Usha Karnik and Ami Yoga, which was earlier referred to as Yoga Sadhana Kendra, ever since 1995. And under the able guidance of Mrs. Usha Karnik, Madam has conducted special sessions in different organizations other than VES institutes to educate people from all walks of life on yoga. To name a few, she has trained doctors, nurses, and other personnel from Tata Memorial Hospital, She has trained students at Wellinger Institute, students and staff at ASIO, staff and students of Tata Institute of Social Science, and the list goes on. Rita Madam has been the proud recipient of the Consolation Prize for her innovative idea presentation at the prestigious national webinar on steering higher educational institutes in the wake of COVID-19, the way ahead for academia, which was organized by our college in collaboration with Vijnana Bharati. Madam had presented the topic on yoga practice and effective tool for student support mechanism, which has also been published in the webinar proceedings titled E-Disha, The Way Ahead for Academia in the COVID Era, and you can find this publication even on our college website. In recent years, VES management has initiated an institute for spreading the benefits of yoga called as VES Yoga Academy that imparts yoga to students and staff of all institutes. Ms. Vazirani is closely associated with the functioning of this academy. Rita Vazirani Madam believes that adopting yoga as a way of life has a very positive effect that can contribute in self-evolvement by expanding awareness to enhance the quality of life, leading to vibrant health that includes physical, mental, and emotional health and happiness. So, Madam, we have also been your students at some point of the time. So, we take that we get enthused by you and inspired by you to continue with the yoga training that you will be showing to our students. Over to you, Rita ma'am.
Thank you, Shantini Madam, for your kind words. Hari Om. I'm very happy. Very beautifully explained about the yoga, about the students. Zinat and Christine spoke very well. They have already defined what yoga is. Today we are celebrating 7th International Day of Yoga with the theme of this year, Yoga for Well-Being, and its practice being the need of the hour in this present situation. On behalf of VS Yoga Academy, VS College of Arts, Science and Commerce, and Team NSS, I wish you all a very happy International Day of Yoga. On this occasion, we offer our heartfelt prayers for healing, health, harmony, and peace to all. By now, all of you are aware that regular practice of yoga enhances health and builds our immunity. All yogic practices like yama niyama, that is self-discipline, shatkriya, cleansing practices, asanas, pranayam, mantra chanting, meditation, all these practices have profound impact on the functioning of all the vital organs, especially like lungs, heart, and all the systems, respiratory system, circulatory system, nervous system, all the systems, leading to vibrant health, strong body, with a strong mind and a balanced mind, especially with the clarity of thoughts, balanced emotions, which helps us to face the challenges of the life with courage. And definitely in the process, it enhances the quality of our life by expanding our awareness. We understand ourselves better as well as others. We understand the feelings of others. We learn to accept others as they are and feel the pain of others as ours. That is, we develop the quality of Atma Bhav and always ready to help others without expecting in return. All these divine qualities helps us to move ahead on a spiritual journey. Now we will begin the session with the prayer and get into the practices. I'm sure by the end of this session, you all will experience the sense of well-being. Acha lagta hai. It's a very good feeling. Acha lagta hai. And considering adopting yoga as a way of life. We begin with the prayer, which will be followed by Yoga Geet. So, humble request to all of you, please be seated comfortably in a relaxed manner. You can sit down or on the chair, both the way you can practice. Make yourself comfortable, back upright straight, and close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Relax your whole body, dropping all your worries and anxieties. Reminding yourself, this is me time, time to relax.
संगच्छध्वं संवदध्वं संवो मनासि जानता देवाभागं यथा पूर्वे संजनाना उपासते संजनाना उपासते संजनाना उपासते तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे योग मार्ग अपनाए योग मार्ग अपनाए वैर भाव को त्याग सभी हम वैर भाव को त्याग सभी हम गीत मिलन के गाए तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे
आनंदमय हो सबका जीवन, योग यही सिखलाए। हो तनाव भय मुक्त सभी जन, दिव्य प्रेम बरसाए। तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे, तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे। यम और नियम हमारे संबल, सुखमय जगत बनाए। आसन प्राणायाम ध्यान से, आसन प्राणायाम ध्यान से, स्वास्थ्य शांति सब पाए। तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे, तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे। ऊर्जावान बने सब साधक, ऊर्जावान बने सब साधक, संशय सभी मिटाए। विश्व एक परिवार योग कर, विश्व एक परिवार योग कर, स्वर्ग धरा पर लाए। तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे, योग मार्ग अपनाए। वैर भाव को त्याग सभी हम, गीत मिलन के गाए। तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे, तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे। जय हिंद।
Hariom. We begin the session with listening practices. It is always done the listening practices before doing the asanas because joint becomes flexible और अच्छे से आप आसन प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं। सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात यह है कि आपको आपकी कैपेसिटी के हिसाब से प्रैक्टिस करना है। There is no competitive spirit in yoga. Yoga is a science of experience. You have to experience whatever action you are doing, whatever you are doing, where you are getting stretched, which joint is coming into action, which part of your body is getting relaxed, and you go deeper and deeper. So yoga helps us to expand our awareness, to withdraw our mind slowly from outward, we move from outward to inward, right? So get ready. First we will be starting with neck. Okay. So I have two demonstrators with me, Poonam Sharma and Pratiksha with us, both from BS. All of you, both of you. So we start with neck practices. Very important practices. It relaxes all your neck muscles. Whenever you have stress, first thing gets affected is your neck. So it relaxes all the neck muscles, improves the blood circulation towards the brain, and reduces relaxation. So get ready, all of you. Take distance between your feet. Remember, if you have a vertigo problem, weariness, please do according to your capacity. You have to move very slowly with full awareness. Here we'll be synchronizing with breath. So please listen the instructions carefully. Keep your hands on your chest. Okay? Relax your body. Push your shoulders back. Place your palms at your chest. बैक स्ट्रेट, पुश योर शोल्डर. अगर आपके शोल्डर्स ऐसे आगे हैं तो अच्छे से पीछे ले लीजिए. फील द स्ट्रेच एट द चेस्ट. Feel good about yourself. The moment you expand your chest, feeling of courage and confidence is there, right? Now we'll be starting neck practices. Very slowly, you will start moving your head up. Breathe in. Taking your head up and breathing out very slowly. Take your head down. Again, breathe in and out. बहुत ज़्यादा पीछे नहीं जाना है. जहाँ पे कंफर्टेबल है वहीं तक जाना है. ब्रीथिंग आउट करते हुए नीचे की तरफ. Again, last time, breathe in and breathe out very slowly. Come to the starting position. Keep your eyes closed. Now we'll be giving lateral bend. So very slowly you'll be taking your head to your right side. Remember? First you breathe in, while exhaling you will go down. Breathing in, you will come to the center. Okay, get ready. Let's breathe in, breathe out. Start taking your head to your right side, moving your right ear closer to your right shoulder. Keep both the shoulders relaxed. Very good. Breathe in, center. Start breathing out. Going down the other side. In, breathe in, center. Down to your right, exhaling. Again, breathe in, center. And slowly breathing out, go to the other side. You have to experience the lateral stretch. Left side, right side of your neck. Starting close, relax. Now in the next practice, you will be turning your head to your right. So first you will breathe in. Slowly when you are turning your head, you will breathe out. Taking your chin to your right shoulder. Again, start breathing in, come to the center. Breathe out. Your head to your left. Breathe in, धीरे धीरे सांस लेते हुए बीच में आना है. छोड़ते हुए, to the right. Very gentle movement of your neck. the ground. Now we'll be doing neck rotation. Very slowly you'll be moving your neck clockwise and anti-clockwise. So first you take head down. If you have vertigo, please do not do this practice. Get your chin closer to your chest. Now start breathing in. You will take your head to your right side. Center. Then start breathing out. Taking your head to your left. Coming to center. Second round. Very slowly to your right. In. Out. In center. Wait for a while. Keep your head in the center. Now we'll be doing anti-clockwise. Once again, take your head down. Start breathing in, taking your head to your left, up and back, out to your right. Second round, breathe in and breathe out. Starting pose, kitchen balance to the floor, hands down, and just keep your eyes closed. Feel the sensation in your neck muscles, feel after effect. Gently open your eyes. Now the next practice is called the shoulders. Shoulders very important joint, right? Strengthen the shoulders. First keep hands by the side of your body. Directly palm facing towards your body. By the side, आप साइड से हाथ ऊपर उठाते जाएंगे. Breathe in, taking your hands up. Get your arms closer to your ears. Start breathing out. Hands down. Again, second round. Breathe in, taking your hands up. Breathe out with full awareness. Very good. Nice. One more round. Breathe in, take your hands up. Breathe out. Hands down. And relax. Just relax. Feel the warmth in your shoulder joint. Next practice is shoulder rotation. All the shoulder practices also helps to improve the immunity. There are lymph glands in these regions. You can full stretch in your armpits. Get your elbows. Bend your elbows. Hands on your shoulders. Bring both the elbows together. Now you will breathe in, taking your hands up. One, breathing out. Hands down. In, breathe in, and exhaling, bring your hands down. Very good. Last round. As you breathe in, सांस लेते हुए तो को ऊपर लेके जाइए, अच्छे से पीछे लेके जाइए, सांस छोड़ते हुए धीरे धीरे नीचे लेकर आइए, आगे की तरफ. Very good. Now reverse direction. Take back. In, take it up. As you breathe out, bring your hands down. Very good. In, take it back up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last round. Very good. पूरी जागरूकता के साथ करना है. बहुत अच्छा. complete the round. Keep your hands by the side. You keep your eyes closed. Now our next practice is for the trunk region. So you have to take more distance between your feet. Okay. Take more distance between your feet. Hands in the line of your shoulders. Parallel to the floor. First you will breathe in, and as you exhale, breathe out. Give twist to your left side. Place your right palm on your left shoulder, left hand from the back. Start breathing in, come to the center, breathe out. The other side, twist to the other side. Experience the spinal twist. Keep body and bones relaxed. 2 more rounds on your own. Continue. This also is good for your shoulder. Improves your lung capacity. Strengthens your back. Strengthens your neck muscle as well. Then complete it round. There's a very good effect on the digestive system also. At the same time, it improves the functioning of pancreas, good for diabetes. Very good. Relax. Now next we come to our hips and knee joint. For that, take 3 to 4 inches distance between your feet. Stretch your hands in front. First you will, with this you will be bending your knees. Now those who have severe arthritis, knee pain, they will not be doing this practice. Start bending your legs with the knees and go down. Very good. Go according to your capacity. Good. Breathe in, come out. Good. Second round. Keep going down. Very good. It is a favorite pose. Come on. Yes. Last round. You are strengthening your knees, strengthening your thighs, your calves. Very good. Very slowly. Come on. Excellent. Take your hands down and relax. So are you feeling some sensation? You are ready for the asanas? Okay. You can just, since you are working on computers all the time, it is important to strengthen our wrist. Let's do wrist rotation. Stretch your right hand, make a fist, come inside, rotate clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Other way around. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Change. Other hand, make a fist, support it with the other hand. आपको ऐसे घुमाना है, अगर आपके ऊपर कॉइन रखा है तो नीचे गिरेगा नहीं. रोटेट. 1, 2, and 3. Other way around. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Use your hands. Open your fingers. Open, close. Open, close. Very good. Nice. Just relax. Now we'll be doing standing asanas. Standing asanas are very important. Legs become strong. So first we'll be doing Tadasana. Remember, those who have vertigo problem, be careful. Those who have knee pain, they will not raise your heels up. They will be keeping their heels down. Alright? Now stretch your hands in front. This is a very important asana, simple asana. See that when you are young, जब बच्चे practice करते हैं regularly, तो उनकी height अच्छी बढ़ती है. Stretch your hands in front, interlock your fingers. Stay interlock your fingers. Start breathing in, taking your hands up, closer to your ears, arms closer to your ears. Now raise your heels up. Focus at one point for mental balance. Very good. Slowly heels down, out, hands down. So this practice includes neuromuscular coordination also. So you are taking your heels up. You have to synchronize this with the breath. Second long movement with full awareness. Take your hands in front, interlock your fingers, start breathing in, taking your hands up, heels up, inhale. So your capacity, if knee pain, keep heels on the floor. Normal breathing when you are maintaining the asana. Just become aware of the stretch. This practice improves the sense of balance. Clarity of thoughts. Very good. Excellent to one and all. Very slowly bring your hands down, heels down, and relax. Just close your eyes. Feel the after effect. This is a very good practice to improve your lung capacity, strengthening your spine, improve your digestion and strength. Our next practice is Vrikshasana, a little bit challenging. Remember, those who have knee pain, they will not be doing this practice. They will just keep hands in Namaskar Mudra and stretching hands up. Others, get ready for Vrikshasana. It's a tree pose. Again, knee pain, arthritis, vertigo, please do not practice. Too simple one. Get ready. Now take your right leg up, fix it on your left thigh. Left thigh. Balance yourself. Focus at one point. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Very slowly start taking your hands up. Focus at one point. Keep your eyes open so that you won't lose the balance. Balances your body and mind. Structural imbalance को correct करता है. Very good. Slowly bring your hands down. Release your hands. Bring your right leg down. This practice also improves your concentration as well. Become focused. You follow towards your goal. Mind is not wavering. Okay? Slowly focus. On the way down, on the other side, take your left leg, fix it on your right inner thigh. Very good. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Focus at one point. Start stretching your hands up. Very nice. Very good. Poonam. Excellent. Each of your. Slowly bring your hands down. Release the pose. And relax. Keep your eyes closed and feel the after effect. Now the next practice is Padahastasana. Pada is feet, Hasta is hand. Touching your palms to your feet. Okay? Again, back issues, not to do this practice. High blood pressure, heart problem, cardiac problem, will not be doing this practice. You can go half the way as per your capacity. Keep your hands by the side of your body. Take your hands up. Slight backward bend. Quick from your waist. Forward bend according to your capacity. Those who are back bend, go half the way. If comfortable, go down. Good, excellent, very good. His legs are straight at the knee. Blood flow is towards head region. If possible, your forehead is touching to your knee. Excellent. Slowly start reaching the pose. Very gracefully come up. Bring your hands down and relax. Our next practice is Trikonasana. Sorry, before that we practice Ardha Chakrasana. Forward bend के बाद backward bend करना है. So Ardha Chakrasana. Keep hands at the back. Keep hands at the back. Start going down. Push your shoulders back. Try to bring your elbows. Those who have vertigo problem, be careful not to take your neck too much back. Sambal ke. It opens, chest opens up. Very good. You're giving backward bend to your spine. Starting pose and relax. Our next practice is Trikonasana. Again for the spine, doing digestion, nervous system. Good. Take on distance between your feet. Now take your right foot outward, right palm on your right thigh. Start going down, taking your left hand up. So again, go according to your capacity. One hand is in anti-decrease, keep looking at your palm. Very good. It's a challenging practice. Good. Again, this practice improves your lung capacity. Slowly come up, hands in the line of your shoulders, right foot in front, left foot outward, on the other side. Going down, the other hand up. Now experience the stretch, good stretch on your right side. Gentle twist to the neck, looking at your palms. Excellent. बॉडी को आगे टिल्ट नहीं करना है, ज़्यादा नीचे नहीं जा सकते, तो आप बट प्रैक्टिस इन अ रिलैक्स मैनर. वेरी गुड. Release the pose. Slowly come up. Hands in the line of the shoulders. Look in front. Start taking your feet closer. And relax. These are all standing asanas. Now we will be doing sitting asanas. Please sit down. Stretch your legs and relax. Now first we will be practicing Vajrasana. Now when you stretch your legs together, hands by the side of your body, this is a base position. Okay. Now we go into Vajrasana. Hold both the legs, get your feet closer, toes touching each other. And get your feet closer to your body as much as you can. Interlock your fingers around your toes. Pull your body upwards, back straight. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. Hip joints become strong. This we can practice butterfly. जिनका pelvic joint flexible नहीं है, we can practice butterfly. These are knees up, down, up, down, up, down. That is butterfly. आप टीवी देखते देखते ये practice कर सकते हैं. जब आपका pelvic joint flexible होता है, तो आप cross leg में ज़्यादा देर तक comfortably बैठ सकते हैं. Suppose stretch your legs. Vajrasan, that is meditative pose. Again, those who have knee pain, ankle joints, swollen ankles, not to do this practice. They can sit in Sukhasana, that is cross-leg position. Take, hold your right leg, hold your right leg by the side. Vajrasana. Slightly looking down. Hold your left leg. Hands on the knees. This is Vajrasana. Now it is big toes are touching each other. Back straight. Keep your eyes closed. This is the only asana which you can practice after having food. Digestion becomes good. Now from Vajrasana, we'll be going into Ushtrasana. So stand on your knees, go back, a simple Ushtrasana, keep hands at the back, give backward bend. Those who are comfortable, they can practice Purna Ushtrasana. In Purna, you go back, catch the ankle joint. This is a very good practice to improve your thinking capacity and your spine, good for thyroid gland. Good. This is a camel pose. Release the pose. Now go back, sit on your feet again in Vajrasana. From this we go into Shashankasana. Those who are sitting in cross leg, they can just stretch forward. Others for Shashankasana, palms on your knees. Take your hands up, breathe in. Start breathing out. Go down, bend forward according to your capacity. Very good, excellent. Breathing is normal, keep feeling your breath. Samartha and Bhakti, attitude of surrender. Very good. It's a very good practice to release the stress, anxiety. Helps to control anger, mind becomes calm. Very good. Start sliding your palms towards yourself. Release Vajrasana. Release the pose. Now the next asana is Vakrasana. Into the twisting pose. Pull your right leg. Right hand in the back. Practice simple Vakrasana. Take your left hand across. Give good twist to your right side. Look back. Good. Release the pose. Change on the other side. Good. Feel the spinal twist. Again, those who have any abdominal problems, they will not be doing this practice. It's a very good practice for the management of diabetes. Good. Release the pose. Nice. Excellent. Now please lie on your stomach. Lie on your stomach. Practicing Vakrasana, chin on the floor. Bring your hands in front. Chin on your fingers, chin on your hands. Legs apart, toes pointing outwards. Awareness to your breath. दोनों पैरों के बीच में अच्छा अंतर लेना है. This is a relaxing pose. Good. Get your feet closer. We'll be practicing Bhujangasana. Bring your palms closer to your chest. Good. Now take your chin up, keep legs together. Chin up, and just bring your elbows closer towards each other. हाथ को छोड़ना है, हाथ को थोड़ा सा हवा में ले ले, palms in the air. Yes, very good. Nice backward bend. Very good. Release. Hands by the side of your body. Now raise both the legs up. Keep hands by the side of your body. Shalabhasana. Those who find difficult, तो मुश्किल है, just raise one leg up. Very good. This practice strengthens the lower back, knees down. Take the other leg up. Very good. Release and relax. It's very important to keep your legs straight. Now slowly turn over and lie on your back. We'll be practicing bridge pose and the same to Padmasana. Hold both the legs at the knees. Take distance between your feet and keep your feet closer to your body. If possible, catch your ankle joint. Now lift your hips up, up, up. Very good. This practice strengthens your back. Nice. The abdominal problems, hernia, ulcer, they should not practice. Good. Hips down. Stretch your legs and relax. When I be practicing, it could be partners. Keep legs together. Those who find difficult, those who have severe back pain, they'll be taking only one leg up. They fix, they will keep other leg forward. Others, raise both the legs up at 30 degrees. 30 degrees, keeping legs straight. जिनको मुश्किल है, just take one leg up. Nice. That's a very good effect. It activates Manipur chakra. So, down. Relax. Legs apart and relax. Next practice is Pavana Muktasana. Legs together. Take your legs up, fold them in the knees, and then circle your hands around your knees. Catch opposite elbow. If comfortable, raise your head up. Good. Release. Take down first. Again, in this, those who have cervical issues, we need not take it up. Release your legs and relax. Relax in Shavasana. Legs apart. Hands away from your body. Come facing upwards. Totally relax. Relax your right leg, left leg, right hand, left hand. Relax all your back muscles and neck. Relax your abdomen, chest, and throat. Relax all your facial muscles. Make a beautiful smile on the face. Think that you are relaxing your heart, relaxing your brain. Feel the flow of relaxation from the top of your head, the tips of your toes, and the tips of your fingers. See yourself on your mental mirror. intensely energetic, intensely happy, and cheerful. Say to yourself, I am unique, alive, and I love myself. I take loving care of my body and mind. Feel good about yourself. Turn to one side. Put your hands with your legs. Turn to one side and slowly sit up. Sit in cross-legged position. Hope you are enjoying the session. Now we'll be moving towards dynamic practices. Sit in cross-legged position. Catch your knees for Kapalabhati. It's a cleansing technique. Keep back still. Close your eyes. This will be doing active exhalation. The thought in your mind, with each exhalation, you're purifying yourself. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eyes closed. Feel your breath. Wait for a while. Those who have severe cardiac problem, very high blood pressure, you should be careful and slowly. Second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Keep your eyes closed. Experience after the Kapalabhati. Breathing slows down. And it's very receptive. Say to yourself, health, harmony, and peace flow through each and every cell of my body. Next practice, Anulom Vilom, which balances Ida and Pingala Nadi. Always use your right hand. You have to check both the nostrils are open. You can do this pranayama. Close your right nostril with your right hand. Keep back straight. Breathe in through left. Close left. Breathe out through right. Again, breathe in through right. Close right. Out through left. धीरे धीरे सांस लेना है और धीरे धीरे छोड़ना है. Breathe in, energizing. Out, purifying. Keep breathing through the right nostril. Close right, out left. Into left, close left, out right. Again, into right, close right, out to left. Feet are down, arms on your knees. Excellent practice. Gives you freedom from fear and phobias. Balances body and mind. Mind becomes calm, peaceful. मन शांत होता है. Our next practice is Shitali Pranayam. Keep hands in Patha Mudra. Now in this you have to take your tongue out, fold it sideways. If you cannot fold, then just purse your lips, make O of your lips and breathe in through mouth. It's a very good pranayam. It's to reduce the blood pressure. Mind becomes calm, controls thirst. Take your tongue out, hold it sideways. Breathe in. Close your mouth. Breathe out. Two more rounds. Feel the coolness traveling from your mouth. Feel the touch of the cool air in the soft palate, back of the jaw. Nuts down. Look around. You'll be practicing Brahmari Pranayam. In this, you will be making humming sound. This is a tranquilizing pranayam. Breathe in while exhaling, humming sound. To deep breath, close your eyes. Again, breathe in. Rounds. Keep your eyes closed. Mind becomes calm and peaceful. become aware of your breathing. Feel your breath with the abdomen as you breathe in, abdomen bulges out. As you breathe out, it goes in. Count your breathing. It's the easiest way to bring the mind in present. As you breathe in, abdomen moves up. As you breathe out, goes in. Continue. Keep feeling your breath in the abdomen. Experience the slowing down of your breath. Breathing has become slow, deep, and rhythmic. In this receptive state of mind, we take a संकल्प हमें अपने मन को हमेशा संतुलित रखना है। इसी में ही हमारा आत्मविकास समाया है। मैं अपने कर्तव्य खुद के प्रति, कुटुंब के प्रति, काम, समाज और विश्व के प्रति शांति, आनंद और स्वास्थ्य के प्रचार के लिए बद्ध हूँ।
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।
Thank you so much for this beautiful session of yoga. It really helped us to keep our mind calm and it really gave a lot of information about yoga. I'm super grateful for being able to attend and I hope everyone enjoyed it and learned a lot of things about yoga from you. Now to conclude the event, I want to invite Ms. Vaishnavi ma'am to present the vote of thanks.
Good evening to one and all. I am here to propose vote of thanks. I would like to thank Vajrani Madam for conducting this session. Ma'am, thank you very much. With very short notice, you agreed to conduct this event. When I was given this platform for conducting event, I was little worried. How will I go about this? But when I called you, ma'am, that time you took a charge of the event, and I was quite relaxed. Ma'am, indeed, this was a very informative and enlightening session. The very simple asanas you have demonstrated, which we can perform at very ease. The prarthana which we have done, which will provide a peace of mind to us, and that gives a sense of belongingness to all the world. Thank you so much, ma'am. Secondly, I would like to thank our principal, ma'am, Mrs. Anita Kanwar, for giving the platform and always supporting us for conducting such kind of events. I would like to thank you, Shantini Nair, ma'am, our vice principal, for supporting and guiding me while conducting this event. She has supported me a lot. Thank you, ma'am, for your inputs. Then I would like to thank you, More sir, for his presence and melodious song. I would like to thank Vikas Paris sir and Sunita Chaudhary ma'am for giving me an opportunity for conducting this event. Last but not the least, I wanted to give big thanks to all my NSS volunteers who has supported me and who has followed all my instructions and done the event successfully. Thank you so much. I would also like to thank audience for giving the presence and participation in the event. Thank you all.